Hey everybody, I hope this video finds you doing well on this beautiful day. I wanted to reach out and talk a little bit more about you as a digital citizen. In the coming weeks, you are going to be making your own online presentations, and you will be sharing those public links with me. It's important that we take a few minutes to shift gears from talking about our children as digital citizens to ourselves as digital citizens as teachers. I want to talk about some of the ways that I have been modeling appropriate use in digital citizenship as a teacher myself. Going back to our very first lecture where I introduced you to the class, let's take a look at how I included the references of the information that I'm giving you. When we look here on the slide going over how the flipped class works, you can see I cited Hoffman 2014 to show that I am mimicking methods by another educator, somebody who has written and published about the flipped classroom. If you were interested in reading more about the methods, you would come to my references slide and you would look for the complete, correct APA citation on Hoffman and find that article. It is available publicly, by the way. Another example here is a non-scholarly source. When we had our discussion about what digital age teaching is and the new student standards and what we expect from our children, I cited ISTE 2017. If you wanted to read more about the student standards and the change over time, you could come to the ISTE 2017 link. It is not an academic one, it's an online website. It's actually a really great presentation, and I choose it instead of the website itself because I think the slide share is a lot more engaging. Another thing I want to point out is that when I was talking about your disposition grade, I cited ODU's Office of Clinical Studies online document because it's an important document for you to have, but we use it a lot. You can come to my references slide again and grab it right from here. It's a PDF file. One of the last things that we talk about in the class that you were supposed to do as one of our first activities was go through and really read the student standards and evaluate them, and we had a learning check, right? So here I've cited those standards. I've given you a QR code where you can scan and get a hard copy, but I also have a link here that you could just read them digitally online. In my lecture, I give you the in-text citations to academic resources, online resources, and PDF files from the university, both in text on the slides themselves and via the links. One of the things that I want to mention before I sign off here is that you'll notice I have images placed throughout my presentation. These images are not cited because they are clip art free through Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint. However, remember from my previous discussion about images, if you are using an image that comes off of the internet, you need to make sure that you can. So you should watch the Using Images video that I shared in the class that shows you how to determine what the licensing is, how you can use it, and reverse search it to make sure that the website you found the image on actually has ownership of it. I hope this video was helpful. We will talk more throughout the semester about your digital citizenship, and I will help lift you up as a powerful teacher citizen. Talk to you soon.